For me, Guy Ritchie is a hit and miss director. Don't get me wrong, I haven't ever hated something he's made, putting aside Swept Away, which I will never watch. I mean, Madonna trapped on a desert island? Come on! Unless it ends in starvation and then death, who cares? That being said, The Man from U.N.C.L.E. is the latest in a long line of spy movies hitting cinemas this year. The difference being that this is set against the backdrop of the Cold War during the 60s. The story goes that two opposing secret agents with different methods, ideologies, and fashion sense must join forces, and with the help of a daughter of a missing German scientist, track down a nuclear weapon or whatever. This movie could be likened to a PG version of a Quentin Tarantino period Bond film, which weirdly enough, not so long ago, he very much wanted to make. Does it quite reach that potential? No, but that doesn't mean there's nothing good going on here. For one, despite some questionable accents at times, the three leads do a good job with the material and share some great on-screen chemistry. With Cavill as a smooth operating CIA agent, Armie Hammer as a bull in a china shop KGB member, and Vikander as the key to putting a stop to former Nazis kicking nuclear warfare up a notch. Also, if you don't mind me saying so, all these people are impossibly good looking. I mean, look at this! All perfect hair and impossible jawlines. I'm a hideous monster that no one could possibly love. But you know what? That's this movie all over. Very slick, very cool, very stylized, really capturing the era without jamming it down your throat. Conversely, this movie, although not without its moments, isn't as funny or as clever as it thinks it is. Some of the jokes do fall a bit flat, and the plot, although competent enough, can't help but pause in moments and montage how clever it's been. This certainly isn't the best Guy Ritchie film, but it's probably the best thing he's done in a while. Because frankly, despite their success, I don't really care for the Robert Downey Jr. Sherlock movies. At the end of the day though, this still gets a best movie ever. Because look! It's good enough! And I'd like to see a sequel to this with these characters, which is hinted at. A new series of 60s spy films is as good as an idea as any, and it could be a welcome counterbalance to the continuation of the Bourne and James Bond franchises that couldn't be drabber if they were filmed in black and white, with each featuring 50-minute real-time teeth-pulling torture scenes. Don't get me wrong, I'm excited to see these franchises continue. I'm just saying that there's room for many variations on the spy genre. Thanks everyone. Now if you're interested, you should check out a video over at the Russian Comic Book Geeks channel, which is a dramatically read version of the awesome comic JLA Rock of Ages. He does some really great work, and I'm not just saying that because I'm in this one. In fact, I'm the worst thing about it, because I can't do an American accent for shit. But everyone else is awesome, and his channel is definitely worth checking out. Also, I have a podcast called The Weekly Planet, where I talk in my normal voice about movies and TV shows and comics. I'll link all those things below and at the end of this video. But what did you think of The Man from U.N.C.L.E? And who would you say is your favorite spy of all time? Is it The Spy Next Door with Jackie Chan, who was some kind of neighbor who also happens to be a spy? Probably. I don't know, I haven't seen it. But if you do have any thoughts, please feel free to leave them below. Alright, thanks everyone. Take care.